So I'm going back through my Audible books, and I'm listening to books that I've stopped listening to because I feel this sense of need of closure. So I'll listen to a book, I'll get a little tired of it, I'll switch over to another book. And I have Mark Twain biography. Ron, I can't think of the guy's last name, but he wrote the Hamilton biography, and I liked it. Anyway, so it's 38 hours. It's wow. Anyway, so I'll listen to it, and then something will happen in Mark Twain's life, and oh man, and then I don't want to listen anymore. This morning, I'm getting ready to find out that his daughter died, and I don't want to listen to that. I know. I mean, if I did a little research, I could go find all this stuff because Mark Twain is a historical figure where people actually kept up with the history of him. And so I could look it up and probably go to Wikipedia and find out everything. And you know, everybody dies, but first, there were the people that were taking advantage of him, that he was relishing because they lavished so much praise and attention on him, and they were robbing him blind. And that's sad and frustrating. And then now his other daughter's gonna die. And yes, in the end, his whole family died. But that's a different topic for another day. Claire lived a long time. Anyway, but Jean's the one that had epilepsy. But anyway, I don't know. So I'm listening to this book, and I'm devastated by this. I just listened to a book about podcasting called Make Noise. I'm terrible at remembering authors. Man, that book was amazing. If you need help, wisdom, guidance on podcasting, or even YouTube content creation, I highly recommend Make Noise. Such a good book. So, made me want to start a podcast again. Yeah, I know. So much great advice in that book. Anyway, so I was listening to Mark Twain, and then I went and listened to this book, and now I'm going back to Mark Twain because I gotta finish it. I'm like an hour away, maybe an hour and a half away from being done finally. So, and the reader, the narrator, reader, I don't know what you call this person officially, but does such a great job. He does a voice for Mark Twain that is very reminiscent to how I would think Mark Twain spoke. I just feel bad that it's such a long book. And when Mark Twain's wife died, I'm like, I don't know there needs to be any story after that because she meant so much to him. And then all these things that you find out he's not a perfect human, and we knew that. You cannot be a satirist and be a perfect human. You can't be a perfect human anyway, but what I mean is he had flaws. Some more major than others. I don't agree with his views on religion, of course, but so. But yeah. It's gonna be okay, right? It's gonna be okay. Anyway, that's where I'm at this morning. I went for a walk. I've walked. I don't even want to say because it just feels like a jinx if I say about it. I've walked 3 days in a row. I'm gonna try to keep it going as best I can. One day I'll get my yard back. I have a boat and a truck and a trailer and a four-wheeler in the yard. None these are mine. That's okay. This is all temporary. It's gonna be great because he's gonna find a job and get a place to stay. That's what his goals are. So I have no doubt. All right. I hope you have an amazing day. I was so happy with my video last night. I hope that you get a chance to watch it on my Tech Troublemaker channel. I loved it. I'm gonna watch it.